Section 1.2.5, letter A, the state of religion. The Lord shall endure forever. He has prepared his throne for judgment, and he shall judge the world and minister judgment to the people. The Lord will also be a refuge for the oppressed and a refuge in times of trouble. So says the preacher. The preacher, the oracle, the prophet, etc., is a small version, a beginner's version of what is to come. In other words, those of you who minister to people, you are chips off the old block. We are now in section 1.2.5 of our first responder World Crown Address, titled The State of Religion. The introduction. Let no one call themselves a master, for their embarrassment shall be greater. Humble yourselves, for even a prideful atheist psychologist is left without words when meeting his or her creator. The state of religion is that each holy book is a human condition holy book. The human condition gets their hands on holy books, change them, and a good religion ceases being universal. If an atheist psychologist or any unbeliever is presented with universal principle, which is what religion is supposed to be, they might be more inclined to listening to more. The state of religion is such that religions don't believe in each other, have become prideful and cults, closed out from religions not of their own, each one thinking they have the right reason. They should all believe in each other. And on this earth, any person inside any profession should see the reason for religion, and they don't. The human condition has become complex and need good reason and common sense, something we expect from any good religious tradition or educational institution. And climate change is not it either. We have lots of work to do. The simple people of religion are in good shape. People who believe in God have more resources to draw from and tend to be positive and strong during difficult times. The people of religion are known to be a stiff-necked people. It takes the unconditional acceptance and love of their Holy Spirit to help them relax. We shall never do away with religion, but communism, socialism, and democracy will not last forever like religion does. And so to honor the commitment the Holy Spirit has made to us, we must make our religions cohesive, historically meaningful, and showcase the universal principle in each one. All the political creeds have become like religions, each with their own Levitical codes and laws, even socialism and communism. In democracy, the goal of secret societies is to corrupt children from infancy, so they will be corrupt adults. This happens in communism and socialism as well. Voting is still good. Getting a consensus from citizens is still good. But if in democracy the majority of the people have become liberals and they outnumber conservatives, and there is nothing left but the judgment of God, come to the rescue of conservatives, which is our first and most stable home. Communism, socialism, and corrupted democracy are coming to an end. Religions will be reformed again. Demons and devils will be removed from religion again and replaced by narratives which are more honest and make sense. Humans need to look at themselves and not demons or devils as the source of evil. Corrupted humans, and not religion, are responsible for the problems in our world, historically speaking. Civilization requires our best effort to be good people. Good people will run things in this world. The better status quo is the world crown, and the world crown is the better state of government, the better state of business, and the better state of religion. In the better status quo, the judgment of the Holy Spirit is perpetual and endures forever. Man and woman are always returning, always judging together with their Holy Spirit, from where their souls and your own souls come from. The Versailles is one of many earthly thrones of our Holy Spirit, and it has been prepared and established for the judgment of the world. Our Holy Spirit is our fortress and also a refuge for the oppressed. By the judgment of God do nations rise and fall. By the judgment of God, with the blessing of our Holy Spirit, are we blessed to continue our existence, living between heaven and earth. Section 1.25b. We're going to switch microphones for this one. Continuing on in the state of religion. Greetings. I continue to address you in your human condition. In the human condition, you are at a natural disadvantage, especially if you are not taught correctly about religion. Religion is monotheism. Monotheism is one Holy Spirit and many religions, which the human condition struggles to preserve. But we are not forsaken in our faith in God. Our cult teachings might not be reflected back to us as we would like, but the important thing is that we do our best in religion and take the opportunity to correct our religions and governments when it comes. All our major religious traditions and governments start exactly the same, by reform and by the judgment of God. Each major religion on this earth was started by a public ministry of the judgment of God. Man, homo spiritus, and woman, femina spiritus, are our second oldest spiritual teachers, who reform, judge, establish, and reestablish monotheism and universal principle, and continue and revive the gospel, the good news, the that you must be born again. Being human and living on earth is never easy. And so our most important teaching in religion has always been reincarnation, or being born again, as Jesus worded it. We know this teaching also as the resurrection, whose better teachings have been altered, mistranslated, or poorly interpreted. Being born again is the greatest awareness we can have while working out our existence between heaven and earth. Many religions have, for a long time, supported a bad status quo, while benefiting from a better status quo. The state of religion is such that it must again be reformed. With the help of the Holy Spirit, we in religion and government will again become whole, clear-thinking people.